Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Ask AdWords. My name is Amanda.
And I'm Patrick.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. Just as a quick reminder, Ask AdWords is our series where you can submit AdWords questions via social media using the hashtag AskAdWords. So let's get started. Today we have a question from a Twitter user. His name is Ashkat G. And he says, can I get my ad to show in the top ad listing only and not on the side?
That's a great question, Ashkat, because you can actually do that with your AdWords account. And if we think of a google.com search results page as like a heat map, it is actually a good idea to try and aim for the top of the page because that's where a lot of those productive, qualified click leads are going to be coming from. So the way you can keep track of this in your account is all going to be happening on the Keywords tab page, so make sure you go there first. So the first thing to keep in mind is that you can always monitor the performance at any level of where you're showing up on the page using the average position metric. So this is going to give us an idea of, are we showing at the top of the page, are we showing up on the side of the page, those top 3 ad slots. Now the way you can really make sure that your bids are very strategic in this matter is going to be adding additional columns to the data on your Keywords tab. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go to the columns drop down on the Keywords page. It's going to be right below the row of tabs. You're going to select attributes, written in blue there, and you're actually going to add 2 additional metrics. You're going to add estimated first page bid estimate as well as estimated top page bid estimate. And once you do that, what you're going to find is that there's going to be 2 new columns populated in your data table. And this is actually going to give you general estimations of, given your keyword, given your geographic targeting, what have your competitors set as kind of like the playing market as far as what you need to be investing to have your ads show up in a specific spot. So really either the first page of search results or in those top 3 ad slots. So it's a good idea, to make sure that your bids, those max CPCs, fall in a range that's going to allow you to be competitive and really aim for those great spots to show your ads on.
Yes, great point. And another thing is, when you look at the average position column within your Keywords tab, remember positions 1 through 3 are considered the top. So if that's what you're aiming for, those are the numbers that you're going to want to look at, anywhere between 1 and 3. Another really helpful tool that we have within the AdWords account is called flexible bidding. Flexible bidding is a way to set it up so that the system will automatically increase or decrease those bids when needed, and it'll target a specific part of the page for you. So you can set up a flexible bid strategy to specifically target the top of the page or anywhere on the first page. So it kind of keeps you from having to do a lot of manual increasing or decreasing, and it's going to use those same estimates that Patrick just referenced in those columns to adjust your bids for you. So we want to make the work a little easier for you. We know you guys are busy running your businesses, so a flex bid strategy is something that you want to consider. You can definitely contact our team or look in the Help Center for information on how to set that up.
Well, great chat today, guys. Remember, as always, you can submit your questions over social media using the hashtag AskAdWords, or feel free to leave a comment in the box below. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
The most traffic as fast as possible. That is going to speed up the ad delivery process where your budget, can get maxed out before the end of the day. Well before the end of the day, actually.
Yeah, and that might actually triggering your keywords and your ads to show up. Just make sure that your date range is inclusive enough where we can have enough data to see all those terms.
Great point. That's going to give you the best insight to where you want to increase and decrease. Find out. But otherwise, thank you so much for your questions, Twitter user. We are going to close out for today. Thank you for tuning in to